Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next Legacy United review. Today I am looking at the core class, Beast Wars 2nd Universe, Tasmania Kid, and I am so excited to have gotten this guy. I've been waiting on this guy since he was announced. Really so happy to add to the Beast Wars 2nd figures, with Lao Convoy / Leo Prime and Skywarp from that, which would really like to see like a brand new Magna boss from Beast Wars 2nd with all three of them, with Lyle Jr., Skywarp, and I'm forgetting the elephant guy's name. I'm sure like it'll come to me at some point. But sorry, my camera's all goofy here. But again, so excited to get this guy. With it being core class, it's not the greatest of, articulation, but we'll get into that. So let's start with our packaging. And as usual, our core class packaging, and still nothing there. I'm wondering, they said it was coming back. I want to know when, because I'm always so worried that if I do find it in stores, a head's going to be missing and I'm going to have to leave it. Because it's my one, these open packages are so annoying. I am really happy that they're bringing the window back for the leader class, because, I'm sure some of you, like me, like to be able to see if the paint is any good or not when you find the figure in store, and when it's a completely closed box, you don't know till you open it. I don't like the closed box. I like being able to see the figure. I can be like, okay, that looks really good, but again, enough of that. So, Legacy United, Beast Wars 2nd Universe, Tasmania Kid, Hasbro, Transformers, Generations, Takar Tomy. Great image of his beast mode, which he is a Tasmanian devil. So I always thought that was so cool, like what Beast Wars did with the extra toys we got available. And yeah, they weren't in the show we got in the US, but in Japan with Beast Wars 2nd and Beast Wars Neo, like Beast Wars 2nd used a lot of the molds that were originally released here. Beast Wars Neo, I think, came up with a majority of new molds. I don't think anything was used from what had been released here for the regular Beast Wars characters, figures, toys. But enough about that. On this side, there that is again. On the bottom are different words and stuff about what's in it. On the top, Legacy United. On this side, we have our artwork, of course. I said it with War for Cybertron. I'm saying it for the Legacy trilogy. I would really love to have, it doesn't even have to be full-size posters, but mini posters of the artwork. Please, Hasbro, give us that. For 40 years, nearly on that. And on the back, we have our barcode, our warning in multiple languages, don't eat anything, and our product shots. And again, looks very cool. 20 steps. So that is it for the tiny packaging. I'll set that off to the side. Come down, and we shall take a look at Tasmania Kid. And I really do like it. Now, this is the one problem that I do have, is I have seen pictures and videos of others who have gotten theirs, and their gaps are so much wider than mine. But I wish to prevent the gaps, it would have had a small little peg hole and a peg to really plug in and just give it a nice tighter. But it's fine. I mean, when it's far off, it's not as noticeable as when you're looking at it up close, but still very cool. And of course, it's got the faux chest, which I know some people are not going to like, but honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind the faux chests at all on figures, because we get a better looking mode in both. And a lot of times, yes, the faux chest like here can be pretty visible, but not as visible as it, I mean, yeah, it would have been nice if they could have done something, but with some of these molds, it is rather difficult. But again, nice brown fur texture, got some gray texture on the front arms, a little bit on these back legs, and these do peg in to hold nice and tight, so really nice with that. Got some brown for the tail, got some black going on his stripe and his little nose, which is in a heart shape like a puppy. White teeth, some nice beautiful blue eyes, if you can see over my finger. Yeah, and there, of course, there's the bottom. Articulation in this, the mouth does actually open, and it's also part of the transformation, so you kind of want to watch how far you open it, but he does have an opening mouth. The front legs do move back and forth, and then the rear legs, you get a ball joint here, so you get movement here and on this as well, and can turn either way, which that's going to become his robot mode hand. Or if you also want, you could untab it and get a little bit more, but not much. Personally, I leave it tabbed in. Looks much better that way. But yeah, still looks very cool. I do like it. I like this guy. I'm so happy to have an updated Tasmania Kid to go with my updated Lyle Convoy. So he is going to go on the shelf with them. I am hoping for more in Beast Wars 2nd. I know we're getting Magmatron, so I'm hoping for Big Convoy and Corrada and some of the others for Neo, and some more for Beast Wars 2nd. Like, I would absolutely love to see that. I would love to see more come out for Headmasters and Super God Master Force and Victory. Maybe even Zone. Granted, that was only one episode, but still, some of those characters look pretty cool. So, always hoping for more. I really do hope that once Legacy United is done, that they continue on with the whole universe thing, and we continue getting figures like that. Like, I really do hope for that. But enough about that. Let's get into transformation. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to pull out the tail. That's going to be his weapon. And then what we want to do is want to untab these. And that's going to let us open these up. Well, you could untab afterwards. Rotate these down out of the way, just like that. Want to kind of rotate there and rotate here as best you can, as well as straighten it all out. Now, I'm going to untab this piece, bring it back, and you want to bring the head forward. Come on, go on. There we go. Actually, you could just leave these like this. Now, I'm going to split the head just like that. That's going to let us bring it down sort of out of the way, because these are going to be his legs. We can start to bring all this up once we can get it all out of each other's way. There's all that. There we go. So now you want to bring all this up together until it's all nice and tabbed in together. Now this piece folds in like that, or not, hold on, not completely. You want to bring this in, and this is going to tab in right there to help hold that. And then you can bring this down just like that. You could also fold it this way, and actually that might be the proper way to go. Hold on. That is the proper way to go. So I guess it depends on how you want to do it. But yeah, fold this in like that. Fold these out. Straighten out the legs. Bring up the feet. Bring this mouth, its lower jaw around until it clicks in. It's in a soft thoop. Same thing with that side. And there's the legs all done. And his arms. You can keep them like this. I like to turn them so he's got his elbows. There's that. Same thing with this side. Bring it down. I like to turn it. Bring it like that. And then rotate the head. And there we go. There we have Tasmania Kid in his robot mode. And get him in a nice, decent standing position. And yeah, he's a small figure, but honestly, he was a small character compared to Lyle Convoy on the show, so this works. You know, I mean, around the size of Rat Trap, it works. Definitely works. So, again, very cool. I really do like that. Get his head straight. Now, again, though, but with this, if you wanted, you could bring it down kind of like that. It's going to limit the head movement a bit, but it could honestly be so much worse. And it kind of gives you a cleaner backpack having it like that, and sort of fills in that. So it is up to you on how you want to do it. But let's take a look at his head. Again, very, very nice Tasmania Kid head. Blue eyes, that black face, that brown head with the big ears coming off. I really do like that. Got the gray here. Again, all that faux fur. Got some red and then the teeth. Because the original toy, like the lower jaw wasn't the heel. The whole thing like came down. And it was one of them like partially auto transforming toys. Like you had to finish up little tiny pieces of it. But the lower jaw did become the chest. And then, yeah, it all somewhat similar transformation, just the auto transforming for the size it was. I don't have the original one, which I think it was Snarl in the US, but Tasmania Kid in Japan with this paint scheme. So again, we've got this gray here. Looks really good. Got the brown. Of course, his beast mode head is his feet. Articulation. Head is on a ball joint. We do get full rotation. Again, if you have this piece like this, it is going to be in the way. You can look up. If you had this the other way, it would look up even further. You can't really look down. Arms come out that far. Full rotation. Backpack does get in the way. Don't really have a bicep swivel. It is ball joints like a lot of these smaller ones are. So elbow just over 90. Then you get that rotation there at the elbow, and then you get rotation with the hands. No waist. Legs kick forward that far. Only kick back that far. Come out. Almost full Van Damme. Due to being a ball joint, we've got a tiny bit of thigh swivel, and with the ball joint with the knee, we've got the rotation at the knee, and he can around 90, just slightly like hair's width over 90. And the feet, that's also ball joint, and you get up and down all the way, you get rotation and a little bit of ankle. So there is that. So not bad. Again, not bad at all. Like for these core class, like even with all the ball joints, it is pretty decent on articulation in my personal opinion. Now his weapon, where this goes, is you can do it on either forearm, but it just plugs in like this, and that's his weapon. I don't think... Yeah, no, it's not going to plug in on there. I'm not really sure. Well, you can use that I don't know what it would be for. Maybe a club. But you can kind of see how this piece is supposed to be the gun. So, and you know, just plug that in, and you can do it like this. You can do it like this. So either way you choose, really up to you in the end. Again, I do like this. I think this is a pretty decent guy. I mean, a few things maybe could have been done somewhat better, but honestly, core class, really well done in my opinion, and I can't wait to put him on the shelf with Lao Convoy, which is where he will go, and I'm really hoping for more Beast Wars Second Universe characters to fill out not only the, well, Maximals to us, but the Cybertrons, and then also the Destrons, or the Decepticons slash Predacons for Beast Wars Second. Like, I would really love to see Beast Wars Second Galvatron. I would love to see Megastorm. I would love to see Thrust and BB and Scream. Can't remember if they called him Starscream. I think they called him Starscream in that. Like, forgetting what the other one's name was. And the Auto Rollers, and yeah, and the pirates, and or we did get the pirate ones though, but they were generations, and missed out on getting those, so unfortunately. But as for Tasmania Kid, definitely recommend him. I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store. He is available on there. I don't know if he's back to pre-order or fully in stock, but I think some have been finding him on Amazon, has Repulse, the usual places. So definitely recommend him. And yeah, so that's going to be it for me. So as usual, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.